Hi, this is Shannon with Chic and Sassy Nails by Shannon. We are doing an unboxing of the Love and Care Mother's Day bundle, and we're going to do a mani using at least, we're going to use the overlay from this box. So I am going to open this up so you can take a look at what it looks like. It comes in this adorable gift box, which I think is awesome. It has a cute, like, little side panel that matches the exclusive sets that are in here. Yeah. And it just has the contents. All right. So if you haven't gotten this, it is still available for $35. You get this whole little gift bundle. It comes with 2 exclusive nail sets. Okay, I wasn't going to use these together, but it's actually really cute. And I might stick that I don't know. I was going to I haven't decided. They're really cute though. This is cuter than I thought it was going to be. It has like that ombre. Now I might use that as my base. Dang it. Okay, I'm going to probably mix these up. I was going to do a Lokalani Rose that I was going to do under this. Maybe I'll do like a combo. I don't know. But either way, super cute. I thought these would be cute for Easter, for my Easter mani. So I'm going to do those today. I wanted to open these. I have not opened this yet. Oh, this is like all puffy and soft. Oh, my box is opened. That's funny. Oh, makes it easy to take out. I am going to try this. So you are supposed to, so this is the dual action nail oil. It is a serum, nail oil and nail serum combo. It's supposed to be two-tone, but then you like mix it up before you use it anyway. So I'm gonna try that a different day, not right away after I do my nails. So, but I am gonna open this and take a look at this. This is my bundle, so I'm keeping one. I usually keep one to. Oh, it's like neoprene, maybe? Is that what that's called? That's kind of what the material is like. Well, it's cute. I don't know if that much will fit in it. It would be good for travel. It's a little travel pouch. I might that'd be a cute way to pack up like your nails prep stuff in here. You know, my scissors and all that stuff. I don't even think it would fit a full set. No, because of the zipper. So you have to put a set in the sleeve. The sleeves would work if you take that out. But just for traveling or jewelry or whatever. Cute though. It's cuter than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, it's like a neoprene type material. I'm probably totally wrong, but that's what I think it feels like. So it's quilted, so it's poofy. All right. We're gonna do nails. Oh, before I do that, these have been sitting on my desk. So we are having, it was so hard to photograph these Magic Metals sets. So if you guys haven't been around, these Magic Metals colors just launched today at 10:30. It is these 4, so this one's called Cutting Edge. This is Light the Way, To the Future, and Visionary. And they are metallic shimmers, and they have been really hard to capture on camera and video. The videos I took had the plastic on them, which I feel like didn't do them justice. So I did take pictures and videos of these 4, just the pinky nails without plastic on it. And when they have dried, they've kind of curved here, and it helps actually to see how reflective and shiny they are. I mean, if you can tell, they're just even hard to capture like on video without just the glare getting in the way. But they were 100% better even on my hands when I wore them for the nail fees. It was just hard to capture how cool they were. So if you are hesitant on getting these because they look like stuff we have, trust me, they are so much better. It's not just it's not just the same. It's not Space Case and Aristium and Miss Polaris and Silverlust. There's so much more. This has a way more blue in it than Silverlust. It's hard to, like I said, it's hard because it looks different on your nails and in real life than anything we've tried to do to capture pictures and stuff. So I wouldn't hesitate if you liked any of those past metallic shades. I wouldn't hesitate. Sorry, I'm going to zoom in to actually do my mani. So what I have on my base of my nails is the Color Street Nail Strengthener and Ridge Filler, because I was going to do Lokalani as the base, but now that I see these two together, actually now that I see this strip close up is the kind of the Pretty in Pink strip is surprisingly, I find it more interesting than I did at first. So I might pair these together. But hold on, I'm going to take these out because I hadn't done that since I was just opening the whole box. Oops. I'm hitting my camera. But I will have to do a test with this later. I just don't want to do it right before I do a mani. And I need to get my Easter mani done today because I have a bunch of cleaning and then I have cooking to do, prepping pretty much. All right, this is Mayflowers, and this is a overlay that I'm super excited to play with, and it's a glitter design overlay, which I'll show you close up if I can. How cool. It has chunky glitter in it plus the clear base and then the colored design. So all right, let's see how I'm going to do this. I was going to use this as the base, but maybe I'll mix and match because I wanted to see. Now I can't decide how I want to do it. Okay, well, this will be after. But maybe I'll just put them over this because how I like the, what's it called? Like that, I don't know how what they call that. Where the middle is lighter and then it has like the ombre on the outside. I have no idea what we call that. Does it have a name? All right, let's just put these away. And then instead of doing this, I think I'll just play around with these two sets. I was gonna maybe do like an orange accent nail, but I think, I don't know. Let me see what these look like on. I don't know if they're sheer. We haven't done any sort of tests, so let's take a look. Will I want the checker? I was thinking of doing, okay, let me think here. Am I gonna want the checkers underneath these flowers? I kind of want to see what that looks like. Actually, let's just test it. Hold on. Let's do a test here. I'm going to take the pinky and I'm going to see what that looks like because I don't know. Oh, it's just like sticking to me. I'm also all of a sudden I'm like having a hot flash. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, jeez. That's fun. All right. It's not even that hot like in here, so that's why I think I'm having a hot flash because I'm gonna have to put my hair up. Hold on. Let's see here. So this is the clear overlay. I'm gonna see what it looks like over this strip, and if it's too busy and I don't like it. Oh, I didn't line it up very good. Oh well. Oh well. I did not line it up very nicely. We get the point. Okay, we get the idea. Okay, I don't hate it. Let me see here. Can we see it close up? It's kind of cute. Hmm. That doesn't help me. Okay, I want patterns. So I'm playing around with the idea of how I want my base to go. Okay, let's do design, solid design, design like that. And I'm gonna hope I can get 2 thumbs out of that one because I think I can. Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. I'm not gonna do orange. I'm not gonna do Lokalani Rose. We're just gonna do Pretty in Pink with Mayflower. Ow! I burnt myself on the thing I heated up. That's funny. And then over that we will go. How will we do this? Oh, am I going to do this on all the nails? I was going to. I think we're going to go flower. I want that. I want that. Do I want this? All right, here, let's do this. And then, do I want to use the only other? I think we'll go, oh, I forgot, these are little and big. I see that. They are different. I think we'll just go like that. Okay, I'm just going to decide. I think it'll be fine either way. So hopefully my nails are still short enough. I think they are. I cut them for very short last time so that these are going to be, it'll be fine. All right, so let's get these in here. I'm going to seal them up and then we're going to get going on this Easter Mani because I wanted a cute, I'm not doing bunnies. I'm just going to do cute spring flowers. Maybe I should do one little bunny accent. Yeah, that's okay. We're going to go with this. I'm going to keep it what I had in mind. Was not in the mood for bunnies this Easter. So we're going to do this strip, has white backing, not super sheer, but it is white. So you may see stuff, you know, if you had something underneath, it could affect the look. I wouldn't call it very sheer though, with that white back. All right. So let's just see how we like these. I'm sure we'll see a lot of these manis with these 2 sets since they did come together. But I'm surprised I like this pink as much as I did. I think it's cute. I think the little subtle check or plaid. Is it considered a plaid or a check? I guess it's not really a checkerboard. It's a plaid, but it's at a diagonal, which makes it even cuter in my book. Not sure why, but it is. Okay. So yes, the metallic, oh, what do they call it? Magic medals launched. The gift with purchase, if you spend $75 or more, the copper cutie bundle launched as well. The with that copper cutie bundle, you have to have $75 in your cart pre-tax and shipping, and then you get a mini, what's it called? Mini sandstorm eyeshadow and Desert Desires. So those 2 items were in the Bazaar Explorer sub box. I don't know what month it is offhand without looking. And then the mini Triflex mascara. Not waterproof, a regular one. But it's a good, nice travel size, and it's a good sample size that you could try it. Okay, so like I said, I wanted to see this kind of ombre that has the lighter center. I like it. I am going to, like I said, I'm going to get all my prepping done tomorrow, I hope. We are doing dinner at my mother's, and we're going to have just, I'll make stuff for brunch here, or breakfast here for us. But I love quiche, so I'm making a couple of quiche for us for home because then I can have it for breakfast all week. Because nobody else will have leftovers but me, but I love it so much. So it is nice to have food made that I can just warm up. I am such a leftover person. I'll totally eat leftovers, but like my husband does not like having leftovers or like eating leftovers. So, which I definitely don't mind them, especially with we have an air fryer. Well, it's a toaster oven air fryer style, if that's a thing. I don't know what it's called. It's not like the bucket kind of air fryer, but I love it. We use it all the time. It's like a mini oven, so it does have convection and the air frying and all the different modes to it. But I probably use it every day. That probably is my most used appliance in my kitchen besides my like dishwasher. Because now if I reheat stuff, I reheat it in that instead of the microwave, more likely than not. The exception is like a pasta, but I'll use the stove a lot of times to warm up pasta. Depends on what it is. If it's like a cream sauce, I warm it up. That was like a trick I saw. You can warm it up, cream-based pastas on the stove, very low and slow, and you add like a little cream or milk, and it helps to warm it up without separating the cream sauce. That is my warming up food tip for today. And then air frying anything that needs to be crispy again is the way to go. Or pizza. In the air fryer. Or oven. That works too. Alright. Comment, let me know if you guys like leftovers like I do. Sometimes I like plan meals so that I have leftovers, which I think is a good way to go because then I have lunch for the next day or the next day or two. Alright. So this base layer is called Pretty in Pink, like I said, from the Love and Care bundle, which is the Mother's Day bundle. If it's not on your radar yet, Mother's Day is May 11th. But this is my gift to myself. And we're putting on the sets early. This, I guess, will not be my Mother's Day mani because it's my Easter mani, which I think that works. And then and then I have my husband's homesick. Well, he took his like day off for Easter, but he's homesick, and Koi's homesick, so it's kind of a bummer. Koi's missed all week of school. I'm hoping they get better over the weekends so that we can all do Easter, and that they can go back to school on Monday because they cannot keep missing school. It's very hard in high school to miss that much school. All right, let me get this done with the base, then I'm excited to see what the overlay looks like more than anything. And then we will let that here. I'll probably try the nail oil tomorrow. They said you can wear it. So the nail oil is a serum oil hybrid, and it's both for your nail and cuticle, not just one or the other. So you can put it on both your nail bed and your cuticles. And in between manis, you can obviously put it directly on your nail bed, and it's supposed to help with nail health. And then you put it on your cuticles too. If you want to put it on just for like your cuticles when you have strips on, you can do that too. You just obviously wait until your strips are cured. I think waiting overnight's probably a good idea before any oil. But right now it is like the middle of the day, so I could probably do it tonight and be fine. What else was I going to share with you? So metals, the magic metals came out. The gift with purchase is available. That one's available Friday, today through next Friday, the 25th. And then the what else? Oh, they announced stuff. What did they announce? All those collections that are going away in the beginning of May. The artist studio, the spring fling Easter sets, and the sparkling garden spring catalog are all going to be gone by, I think, May 8th was the date that the last one was being removed. But all the beginning of May. I did post about that if you have questions on the dates. And then which means summer should be launching sometime in May here. Okay, wait, so let's think about that. May 8th. I gotta look on my calendar what day of the week May 8th is. So usually they have an overlap of the catalogs, but they must not be doing that. Either, so conspiracy theory, either they're just running out of the Sparkling Garden sets and it's close enough to when we're going to remove them that they don't want to make more. And maybe they just don't have time in the production schedule to bump stuff or whatever. Or they're going to stop having that overlap. So I don't know until they do the same thing again. We won't really know. And who knows? Maybe they don't even have a plan at this point. I don't know. Because if they were going to overlap, what's the date? I need a calendar. So May 8th, it was a Thursday. So maybe May 8th is when spring ends, catalog ends, and then launches have been Fridays, so then those summer could be possibly launching the following Friday. Because if it was an overlap of 2 weeks or a week from the 8th is the 1st, so that means it would launch May 2nd with a less than a week overlap, or launch the 25th of April, which is like next week. I don't know. I haven't heard any dates about that. They just said that they bumped the... Okay, wait, they pushed it from the 22nd to the 8th, so they pushed it up 2 weeks. So if it was normally going to launch... If it was normally going to launch or end on the 22nd, that would make launch around the 9th anyway, if there were going to be a 2-week overlap. So maybe they were going to do it that way, but then the sets are not going to last that long. I don't know why they're not overlapping the two. I'm assuming they're not, because that would mean the summer sets are coming out at the end of April, which seems too early. I don't know. What are your guesses based on past behavior, which doesn't always work. I mean, you can't always predict. Sorry, I just have this little bit of overlap on my skin and I'm trying to get it off. Which is like destroying. It's like making my my proximal fold gross looking. I will have to fix that before I do pictures. Okay. Where did that all go? Okay, anyway, I lost it. But here, we'll just keep going. Alright, let's see what this overlay looks like. This one's called Mayflowers. Oh, I should show you. I have this to show you some of my toys on my desk. Okay, so this one was going to be more subtle over that pattern. But I think it'll... Oh, I will... Hold on. I think it's going to look cute. I'm excited. And there's something on my finger. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this has a flash to it, too. Hold on. Let's see if I think I thought it looked like it had like a flash. Maybe not. Maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me. Okay, let's do the other pinky before I clean up. And then I just gotta stretch enough to get my pinky smooth. Okay. Ah! It's all sticking to me. Something. Okay. Alright. I love it. That is adorable. I really like the light center with darker pink around the perimeter. I know they've done that with Moonlight Swim with the blue. And then they've done it more of the dark ways, like the Velvet Skies. Man, I like it. Okay, so this is a simple, just using the two sets from that gift box. Again, these sets are only available that way. But for $35, it's a pretty good deal because you get the new dual action nail oil to try, which is that nail and cuticle oil and nail cuticle serum combo. And I don't know what the difference, except for the fact that isn't nail serum like thicker, not velocity, viscosity. I don't know. Okay, which nail do I want to have? I want that one on there. This would also have been cute on the checkered nail, but I wanted the simplicity of it being on one of those more solid strips without the pattern to give a space for the eyes to rest in the mani. It's like a little composition trick when you're like painting or even doing photography and stuff. Oh my goodness. I have little pieces of overlay all stuck to my nails. Okay, hold on. Sorry. All right, I'm always a mess. How do I want that to lay out? I'm gonna lay it at the... Yeah, that's fine. Oh, how cute. I'm liking this overlay a lot. I hope at some point they will make it available. For now, I need to get more. I got a couple, so, but, okay, let me not mess up which nail I'm putting this on and how I lined that up. Okay, that's really cute. I like it a lot. Okay, let's use this so I don't have to keep getting everything stuck to my mani, my base layer. And then, all right. we will clean up. I know I have cleanup to do on this side. And it will be this side that needs to get cleaned up, and the ends a little bit here. All right, I can't believe it is already the end of April. I was about to say it's the 18th already. It's like, geez, it is crazy. Because school is going to be done, like, once we hit May, it's going to be like, it's the last month of school of high school for Tia. It's crazy. And then poor Koi will have to go an extra, like, 8 days. I think it's the 8th. I don't actually know when school ends. But I know the seniors finish the 29th, I think, and graduation's on the 30th of May. So I didn't file that nail very well, so it's pretty flat. And the rest of my nails are like curvy. Well, okay, so this one's gonna have, oh, well, good. I'll have the plaid showing on the thumbnail with the flower overlay with the clear, or like the clear metal part. So that'll be good. All right, I'm happy how I got that, how we planned that, because it's a little tricky for my brain because they both had designs with different, slightly different layouts or whatever, slightly different designs. So to pair up which strip I wanted on which finger with which overlay took me a minute. This kind of reminds me of the little flowers in, what's it called, Free Spirited, something like that. There was a spring set. It kind of looks like that, but for some reason this is even cuter. That was a cute set though too, but I'm just feeling little girly flowers today, I guess, because I don't usually do like the light with the pink and but I like it. And oh, I have a little cleanup I need to do on that finger still. I just noticed I do need to stretch the strip more when as I put it on this curved finger, when they curve forward so much, which is one of the reasons Color Street works great, but nothing thicker than Color Street works on my nails, because they curve in both directions. And it has to be super pliable and thin like this to work. So even if like a sticker or decal is too thick or plasticky, it won't work very well. So I will probably always be the Color Street gal. All right, we're gonna clean up the end where I just wrapped it over. All right, and let's see here. I didn't really do anything with the sides of either of these strips. Sometimes I do actually have to push and smooth out. You might see how curvy it is this way, and then it also curves this way. So it's curving in both directions. It does not cooperate well when trying to lay like a sticker on it, like strips that have plastic or that are thicker. Don't want to curve in both directions, because that's not how, I don't know, that's just not how they lay they don't lay like that. I don't know, do more people have flat nails than like curved nails? Because I never really knew that until I started, like you just know your own nails, and I guess I never really paid attention to other people's. Do your nails curve this way, or are they pretty flat? All right, my last overlay, and then we will take a look at how it turned out. Oh, I hate when I stick my hand on the overlay. Handling it too much, but I wanted to shift it around a little bit. All right, let's look. And then, oh, we got sunlight. It was rainy yesterday. It is supposed to rain starting Sunday night and like rain most of next week, I saw, which is not going to be very fun. That's the one problem with spring and dogs, is that things are so messy in the spring. So we have mud and then it rains and it makes it worse because the grass hasn't grown in. We have a older home, so we have tons of mature trees, so we have so much shade. We have lots of trouble growing grass. So I ended up mulching a bunch of the side of my yard where we could never grow grass because it was always so muddy. And of course, mulch is hard because you always need it. It could get refilled every year. But we have a lot of it, so we don't tend to be able to do it every year. But I might need to just lay a little layer down in some of the main areas, I guess, or the thinnest areas. I'll have to see. That is a job. We got like twice, I think we've had dump trucks of mulch like dropped off. And it's just a lot of, it's not bad. It's not like heavy, so that's not the hardest yard work ever, but it is just time consuming because it's like wheelbarrow after wheelbarrow. All right, so let me clean this up a little bit and let's take a closer look. So we did Pretty in Pink and Mayflowers from both of these are the exclusive sets from the Love and Care bundle. So my thumb has the subtle plaid with the flowers, which I am really liking that nail specifically. The pinky has the subtle plaid underneath the overall flowers, as does this one, but this is a bigger flower. And then these two have the ombre with the lighter nail, like at the base, but it kind of gives it a little like mixed manny look. I don't like how this nail is so flat. I'm going to file this more curvy or trim it. It's like the only one that's that flat, so I'll have to fix it. All right. You guys have a great Easter weekend. Have a great day or night. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.